Got a big old Woody. Seems
like a few.
Oh, Jennifer. Oh, wait.
Ron's getting this on the camera for false posterity.
Are you gonna be there?
Yeah.
So it'll be a
I'll be there as soon as we go back.
The red light's not on. It must not be on. There's a red light that's supposed to be on. Is it going? The red light is on.
He doesn't know how to work it. Your zipper's down, Ron.
The red light's on outside.
Where'd the tape go?
Wave. Good.
You got 12 people in a car now.
Look out.
Oh, hello. Let's get after it. You can't put this on camera.
Why not?
Hi.
Oh, 3D. How do you turn it off, Ron?
You push the red.
This is where Rick will be on Thursday. Good. Good.
And I fold.
Okay, now steam it up, Ron. Oh, here's me in the mirror. See, I'm filming. All right.
Remember me?
Say something for the camera, guys.
Turn it off.
Turn it off, okay. Stack, enjoying a, what is that you got?
Whole ham
A
sandwich.
sandwich.
Camera, great.
Yeah.
Scott, who's done food?
Nice.
Hi, guys. Hey, Dave. Hey, Pledge.
The
love pledge.
Fun game.
You're gonna play bartender. Go
Oh, really? You thought they wanted you here?
Yeah, that's
fine.
This is a trick.
So it's going.
We're sharing stories.
You better not stay up late tonight.
Oh, that's.
And then I want you to spray your throat.
Get this profile.
I can't, the glare is coming over.
Do you want a drink?
It slices, it dices.
We have used that so much. Oh, he doesn't take it. You would need that.
I got you, you were talking so busy you weren't even watching.
Lift your face up and not even smile at you.
Don't take my picture. But I thought he was just chewing and then he
Here,
was going over.
listen, I got the one hair in your nose. There, Mom, we got you.
Okay, I'm ruining your.
You feel better now?
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, girls, turn around.
Rookie.
Allison, smile, Uncle David.
Turn around.
Looky, smile. Oh God, is that look she gave you? I don't have to. Hell of it.
Okay, I have a present. Which one's in? Which one?
I beg your pardon. Louise,
What?
I
Well,
beg
you
you.
should be used to this by now.
I am, that's why I'm turning away.
Oh,
I know what I look like on film.
excuse me.
Little banana, please!
Hold on, I'll finish it, please.
There.
Now guess which one. Huh?
Put that light on there.
This one. Oh, you guessed right again. That's not fair. That one.
You want me to stop the key, please? So they're not just big pieces.
This hand right here.
Zeroing in on him.
I'd do something, but I'm afraid.
Laura, you've never been one for restraint before. I mean, you know.
He's got this. Steve's got your attention over here.
try to refrain and keep it clean, you know, view this at family.
Moon him now.
Just get that one cut and we'll start the other one.
Turn around so I can see the curls.
Say hi, Dad. Why don't you wave to Dad over there? No?
Brookie, we're zooming in.
Hey, look at that guy. You know him?
Who's that?
Huh? You know him? What's his name? You're not gonna talk, huh? Okay.
Don't break it off. You know, if you roll it all the way up, it might break off. Where'd you learn this one?
Just spaced out. I've been sitting here trying to get.
Oh, can't eat it. Probably doesn't taste very good, does it?
Did ya? Over in Germany?
No, I'm trying to get a hold
Roll it down. No, roll it down. The other way. There you go. And did you use whipping cream or did you use cream cheese? They're in there. Cream cheese.
We got a stranger in the house, though, you
Let me
know?
see if I can smell it. Who?
This one here. I don't know. I don't recognize her. Who's
Like
that?
cherry. He's talking about you.
Who's that? Who's that?
Look at me.
Amy?
You have to be my serving because I can't get to my silver.
Oh, he arises.
Okay, take off. Yeah, wonderful.
There's a plate for her, Gail.
They all have green stuff on them.
You're rich.
Take the green stuff off.
Rich. I get $16 for a check. I'm rich.
Do you know what? That green stuff is all the stuff.
That's Australian. Nikki Knife food.
Well, so we don't want any more cheese on it, just bananas and pineapple.
Yeah, I like them.
Oh, okay.
They don't really have much taste though, do they?
They're real
Plastic
sour.
spotlight.
There you go. Just gonna take the glass off. Throw my plate right on it. Pick it up.
Itchy.
It's gonna knock off Rick's head and
You
right
lay
back.
out.
Thanks.
Breaking.
You're suffering now.
Sure, watch something?
Why don't you just do that?
Do you like it, Allison?
When you get in.
Do you like
Can I
it?
see your hands for just a second, Brooke? Can you go rinse them off because they're filthy dirty and then come back? Okay?
You get used to it.
It sure is. Did you go to antique stores?
I don't know. A lot of this stuff's from great grandfathers.
This reminds me of my grandmother's house. I mean, I seen things like this a long time ago.
What is it? Are those real?
Yeah, they are real.
I'm talking about what's in
Yeah,
it.
the medicine.
Probably just got them somewhere.
It's all.
No, it's all original. It's all original, everything. It's original. Don't, be careful, the labels are original formulas, so be careful.
Dover's powder. That is quite interesting there. Look at that. Was that, whose was that? Do you know, or did
They
you?
just got it as an antique in England.
It's Dover's medicine.
How's your foot?
There's a foot. She was wearing a sandal today.
I know it, she's walking. Almost normal now, you know? I know. That's so good. So you can just take it off and you can't walk
I
that.
can't walk that. In fact, I was walking around with it
That's just
at
nice.
today.
It's so crazy, like think about it. I don't know, it just seems like I bought it to you that.
I'm just not, I'm scared to move it, you know.
You should be able to move though.
Oh, I can move my ankle. Because it wasn't really in the ankle, it was just barely above.
I can get into this thing.
Pull it, pull.
Full?
Hard. Yeah.
Now pull the ice tray.
There's no ice?
Pull the ice. You have to lift the ice tray up. It's broken.
Where do I find the ice tray? Oh, there it is.
Don't stumble, Jennifer. Don't stumble on your other foot.
I'm breaking arms.
Good day. We open them outside.
Don't open up in the bathroom.
You do it in here, you guys.
Of course. I'm not gonna. That's all we need to do is spill grape juice.
Well, Marty's ugly, you know, we were at his house for New Year's. The pop, the low light.
Whoops, I've got the, where's the lights at?
Oh.
can never find light
Here,
switches around
freaking
here.
Jennifer. Jennifer, you need to get over here.
Do you want to do it in here?
Remove to open.
Just have everybody come in here and do
Why
it?
don't we have a community around the table?
Okay.
This
Mom,
is
Dad?
remove
Okay,
then
Stephen,
open.
Laurie, let's come here and sit around the table. So we can have your being here.
All it is it's just a screw.
Oh, this doesn't pop up like our other
It
ones.
should.
Oh, that's
Oh,
no
no, it
fun.
doesn't. Wolf
That's
room,
no
back
fun.
into the room.
Never mind. Never mind.
That's it? Okay.
No, no, I'm gonna say the first and I'm gonna say the last.
I know. Oh.
I wanna wish you two the most joyous, happy, fruitful life that you can make for yourself.
Hey, hey!
Hey,
This is, it's a short sermon there tonight.
hey,
Hey, hey!
hey, oh,
This has got to last 12 times. Mandy, what wishes do you want to? What wishes do you want to give Uncle Rick and Aunt Jennifer?
Good job. Think of something. I never haven't been on this.
I'll give one while she's thinking. My advice is, Jennifer, always remember to sit on his right. Otherwise, she'll be getting up and walking around the table. Okay? You'll get, with the longer you're married, the more you realize that with him being left-handed, you'll go. I know.
Left-handed too.
David's left-handed, so I sit on his right. You learn to always sit on the right, otherwise you're belted.
Biting each other.
Hey, you guys.
Brad.
Yeah, it's good my job. High
Okay,
five. Turn
your
here.
turn.
Gee, lots
Uh,
of kisses. Mom, you told me.
Can't beat that.
You had that talk with her last week?
Yeah. Gotta start.
I hear Amy's up for one too.
Yeah.
You gotta teach it
All right,
before they
wait.
teach you.
Okay, Scott, you're next.
We don't have all night. We'll come back to you.
Go back.
Your Laurie's advice. You need to take it.
Mom, give me one.
Come on, Laurie.
Give me
My advice is to keep a good sense of humor and have fun.
I need a lot of humor with that.
But we have fun.
Yes, we do.
Can't have fun stable.
You got no boys in this family, by the way. You guys know that, don't you? No boys, only girls. Yeah. Scotty was a mistake.
Excuse me, I'm bringing up the rear, so we get the boys. Scotty was a mistake.
Go, Scotty.
Okay, Scotty, hurry.
Sure. Okay. Have lots of kids.
Rick didn't like that one.
How about you, Steve?
Turn.
Stay out of trouble.
You speaking from experience?
I'll tell him how. Work at least. Probably the best advice.
Hey! Yeah, what is it? Are you sure you got the non-alcoholic? It works really well if you get a needle and you just, people think you're drinking non-alcoholic. Laura, your turn. You did it. You did what you say.
Good sense of
Boy,
humor.
that's a profound statement.
Good sense of humor.
How about David?
Oh, I did have to darn it.
Kay's next.
Oh, me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, my advice is never go to bed at night or us to sleep.
You go to bed.
Never go to sleep at night without saying, I love you. And if you've had an argument, always make up.
Oh.
Hey, really? Really?
No, he's going to say,
That's That's her advice. That's her advice. She doesn't do it, but that's her advice. The bed is where all problems are solved.
Yeah.
It's funner to make up the name. Yeah.
At 3 in the morning.
Or started. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what time you wake up.
As I know. Oh.
Me?
No,
Dayton. You, Dayton.
I'm just a cameraman.
And he take his picture while he's doing it.
Huh?
Yeah, you better take it.
Sorry.
Want me to stand over here?
When you push that,
Yeah?
you don't have to hold it, you just push it. You see that red button that's on?
Yeah.
It's on?
Ah,
Okay.
You're rolling.
you look nice, Dave.
Go ahead, Dave, your turn.
Let's hear your profile.
That wasn't even thinking, I was just.
Your best side, David. Come on.
Yeah.
I got a goose joke that goes with that.
This is for our posterity. Please.
My advice would be always to follow your dreams and ambitions wherever they lead.
Yo!
Hey!
All right.
Yippee.
Now, of course, that was a serious side, Dave. Let's have the other side.
He doesn't have one.
The other side is, for the first year of marriage, if you put a penny or a coin for every time that you make love, you will never get that coin. After the first year, you'll never get it empty.
That's right.
That's a good goal. Hey, ho,
It's probably been empty 5 times.
Well, I proved that wrong. I proved that
No,
wrong.
I proved that.
And I look forward to doing the same.
Well, always treat her as a lady. And
Yeah.
always remember to open the car door and help her sit down.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
How come you didn't give that advice to our husbands?
Hey, she gave it
They
to me.
should have.
Oh, did she give it to you? I don't remember that one.
It was your impatience. That's what you told me just last week.
You
That's
blew it.
right.
I'm not waiting for Dad to do
I don't
the
know. I was
right.
thinking all the good advice.
Treat her like a lady and you do all those things.
Stay open.
Excuse me.
Well, I'm just overcome with all this good advice.
Underwhelmed.
Laurie, are you? Is it overwhelmed?
We shall overcome. You're overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. That's all it's Dave.
It all works.
Oh.
Give us some of your good advice, Corey.
I don't know. We've made it 10 years. I guess I should have some.
This ought to be good.
Larry's waiting anxiously. Well, I guess it goes the other way with treating her with respect is to treat Rick with respect also.
Hey.
No, yes. I just don't know what else to say.
If you don't have anything else, then we can hey, hey, ho, ho.
Get on with the hee-hee.
I don't have anything else to say. Other than we're just real excited, Joseph, to have you in the family.
Ho-ho.
Me too.
And we're looking forward to get to know you a lot better. We know you pretty well now. Or for you to get to know us a lot better too. The marriage might
You
not
do not
last
want
that long.
Let's wait till Thursday.
Okay. Good thing it's a short engagement, huh?
Okay, Jennifer. Your turn. A toast. How about to the new family?
Oh, they're gonna give us advice now.
No, I can't give advice to you.
No, I'm the baby of this family.
Well, that's what we need. We're all the old hags, you know, the old married couple.
I beg your pardon.
Well, let's
Did you
see.
hear what she called us?
See how she looks in pink, yeah? No, I take that back.
No, I don't have any advice. I'm just glad to be coming into this family. It's a great one.
Oh, thank you.
Hey! I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that.
And Kay and Gail are just laughing.
We'll have to get together next year and see if she thinks the same.
Next year, same time, same place.
We'd have to borrow somebody else's house though, wouldn't we?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
Oh, we can be in the car. Maybe if I did Laurie and I'll have $1 million mansion.
Yeah, right.
Well, my toast is one that I love Jennifer very much, and two, I love all of you very much. And 3, don't come up for a week.
Oh, we'll be up
Yeah, but we know
tomorrow.
where it's at now. You did the wrong thing.
Friday morning early. Real early.
No breakfast at Marriott, Friday morning.
Wrong go. We won't toast to that.
Nobody said ho ho.
Yes. I'll just ha ha ha. Oh.
And then don't ever let arguments get the better of your marriage. I mean, always talk out your problems. If you get so mad at one another that you can't talk, don't let it go on. I mean, get together and work out your problem.
Yeah, I remember some
Easier
advice
said
that
than
Dad
done,
gave
but
to me.
good advice.
7 years young, and he's still active. He's still fixing refrigerators, if you can believe it. He goes, buys them at VI and brings them back, fixes them up. That's what you call staying active and staying busy. We really appreciate the heritage that he has left us. And we're proud to be associated with the Garf family and all the heritage that they have. I think this is going to be a great union. We're just very, very pleased. We'll continue on with the meal, and we'll just let it go until the end of the meal, and then we'll have some more program. Thank you.
Tradition that we're just starting, and that is that we're going to have our Jenny's mother say a few words too, just for a moment. She doesn't know she's saying this, but I'm sure she'll be a game gal. Come on, Kathy.
Not fair, is it? Well, this is Bob's talk, that's why I'm prepared. I think, no, this is my brother. My brother has a little too. You only wanted the fathers to speak, but I'm sorry. All we have is the traditional something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. And Bob said it was too sentimental and too feminine. And he couldn't handle it, so that's what I'm doing. Jennifer, why don't you come up here? You'll have to open this for Aunt Margie. Aunt Margie, would you stand? Margie is my father's sister, and Margie is very special to our family. She provided the something old, and it is something of her mother's, and her mother was born on the same day as Jennifer. Her mother was born first. Yes, and her name was Elaine Neff Bagley. And so there are two things in here. It's an old handkerchief of her mother's, and she's giving this to Jennifer. And it's beautiful. Look how yellow it is. So this is the something old. And something new is in here. We just had a ring made up for Jennifer that has some of the diamonds of her grandmother that she loves so much. This is my mother's ring. So that's new, but it came from something old. And this is something borrowed. Bob, this is lots of fun. I don't know why you're not doing this. This was borrowed from her cousin Lynn. Lynn, would you stand up for a moment, please? Lynn's father gave this to her, and he loved jewelry, and this is an antique pearl necklace that she's going to wear with her wedding dress tomorrow. So she borrowed this from her cousin. And this is the something blue, but it's absolutely beautiful. Margie made this garter for it. It has a little tiny blue ribbon on it for her to wear. And she said you can take it off so you can wear it in the temple. The blue comes off so you wear it. Thank you so much. Before I leave the pulpit, I just want to tell you all how much we love you and how much we appreciate your being here with us tonight.
Her uncle has a little glib. Come on, Doug. You come up and read it for your niece.
This is well traveled. It's been around our table 5 or 6 times, and I want you all to know that a bunch of wimps sit at that table. I am the only courageous person. This was written by my son Jenny's cousin, Jason. An ode to Rick and Jennifer. Marriage happens very rarely. Our lives forever changed. But living together without future dating may cause us to live quite deranged. Living forever is grand as can be, if married eternally. A new life arrives with new situations when living maternally. As husband, man, and chief of house, Rick, you'll feel the power, working, slaving, night and day to make Jenny's life unsour. Now as you join together forever, may love in your lives oft abound, alone by yourselves for 9 months at least, without so much family around. So I'll give this poem to them.
I appreciate an opportunity to say something on an occasion like this. This is our first daughter and first child out of our nest to get married, and it's been a very emotional time for us and for Jenny too, as we contemplate tomorrow's festivities, but a very happy one, and we certainly look forward to sharing that moment with you. As I contemplate this evening, it reminds me of a quote of Harry Truman. He said, in talking about advice, and this is the time for advice, he said, the best way to give advice to your children is to find out what they want and then advise them to do it. You have to think about that for a minute, but anyway, to just advise them to do the things they want. There's a lot of wisdom to that if you think about it, and it reminds me of dating, of Jenny and Rick dating. And I just have to share one of the moments that we've seen and observed together, because it was really kind of a choice one. They had been dating about 3 months when Rick's parents left for Europe, and then Rick got sick, and he wound up in our house where we nursed him back to health for about a week. And we really got to know Rick very, very well under those circumstances. We saw the best of him and the worst of him during those moments, and that's what dating's all about, I think, is to find out those kinds of things. And then we went down to California together for the Christmas holidays. And by this time, Kathy and I had observed that they had stars in their eyes. Now, they hadn't seen those stars yet, but being and having the power of discernment, I could see that there was something going on that they weren't talking about. And they were very, very friendly with each other. So one Sunday afternoon, I figured it was time to talk, you know, fatherly advice, so to speak. And so we went out for a drive, and obviously they could see that there was something up, because this was more than a ride. And Rick, under his breath, told us later, he said, "Oh my golly, what's happening now? I can see this father of Jenny's is going to be giving us some counsel." So we went out for a ride, and we went out looking at this and looking at that, and we kept driving and driving, and I just couldn't somehow muster up the strength to talk about these kind of things. And finally, I just kind of blurted it out, and I said, well, you know, how do you feel about each other? And they kind of mumble jumble, and I said, well, you know, there's one thing I need to tell you is that we can see the stars in your eyes, and we're not sure you can see those same stars, but our advice to you is that you either ought to get on with it some time in the future and get married, or you ought to kind of cool it a little bit. This relationship's going very, very fast. And immediately Rick shot back and says, well, I'm going to be an officer in the fraternity, and you know, we're going to think about these things for a long time. I've got a lot to do, and I think that you know, we'll consider it, but in our own time. And okay, Rick, it's whatever you say. And it wasn't but about a week and a half later that he came to our house one night at 12 o'clock at night, and he was fidgeting this time. I wasn't fidgeting, he was fidgeting. And of course I knew all the time what it was about, but he was there to ask for our daughter's hand in marriage, and I just kind of stalled it out, and he was squirming and squirming. And finally he said, well, he said, I've just got to say this, can I have your daughter's hand in marriage? He just blurted it out, could hardly get it out, and then he was... Then he had a big sigh of relief as he said it. So those were some of the precious times that we shared with each other, and I thought you'd get a big kick of some of the romance that went on in their lives. As I sit down here tonight, though, I would like to give something a little more serious in the way of advice, and it comes from a story that I find very motivating for me personally. And if I could, I'd like to read you this little story, and then it has a moral at the end that is applicable for today. It said, on the 3rd of February 1943, the troop ship Dorchester was nearing Greenland with 900 souls aboard. It included about 600 U.S. servicemen, mostly soldiers. She was hit by a torpedo from a German submarine, the U-456, as she neared Greenland. She began to sink rapidly. There were 4 U.S. Army chaplains aboard, an Alex Good, a Jewish rabbi, Clark Pooling, a Dutch Reformed pastor, George Fox, a Methodist minister, and John Washington, a Catholic priest. The 4 had bunked together during the trip. When the torpedo hit, they went to the deck together, and they worked together. They prayed together with the men. They helped rig the rafts and passed out the life rafts from the storage boxes together. When the rafts were gone, they gave up their own seats to the other servicemen and the people on the boat. The ship sank in 20 minutes. A lot of the 229 survivors remembered as they turned around and peered over their shoulders, seeing the chaplains standing on the heaving, squall-tossed deck as the ship sank. Their arms, the ministers, were linked together as they were praying. Today, the chapel of the 4 chaplains stands in Philadelphia. It's the first chaplain, Clark Pooling's father, who gave its name and theme. The theme was unity without uniformity. Think about that for a minute. Unity without uniformity in terms of the 4 pastors, the 4 religions, yet in time of need, they worked together, they prayed together, they saved lives together, and in every way they went down together to the soul and deep. Now, I think there's a message to be had in all of our marriages, including Jenny's and Rick's, that this is a message that can carry forth in all of our marriages. Unity without uniformity. We need unity, Jenny and Rick, in all that we do. We should pray together. We should go to church together. We should play together, play golf, or tennis, or whatever it is together. We should do everything together. We should spend our money together. We should have hobbies together. We should communicate together. In every way, we should do things together. That's what a marriage is all about. But we should have the unity without uniformity. There are differences and natural differences between us all, and especially the sex gender and how that makes us different. After all, he brings into a marriage certain responsibilities that are sacred and described by the most sacred words that I know. He's a man. He's masculine. He's strong. He's the provider of the home, the protector, the father of the home. She has other responsibilities, as sacred as any as I know. Jenny, you're feminine, you're sweet, you're loving. You're the heart of the home. In every way, a real feminist. Now, in that sense, you're different. And you bring those differences into a marriage, and we should respect each other for those differences. Now, there are other things, too. And if we try to transform our mates into something that they're not, we're destroying them as individuals. And so I would say to you, as you look forward to a happy marriage, that I almost really can't think of any wiser counsel to give you on this your last day with us. I mean, that you should have in your marriage unity without uniformity.
Doug, I don't know whether it's because we're both bald that we're poets or what it is, but I've also written a poem. Must have something to do with it. I sometimes get emotional on these situations. I've grown to love you, Jennifer, just like a daughter. This probably helps out. I've grown to love you just like a daughter, and we're looking forward to being parents on both sides while your mom and dad is over in England, and we're going to get to know you very, very well. We've learned to love you, and we just adore you and love your family. I think it's such a wonderful family that Rick has chosen, and a wonderful girl. He couldn't have found anybody better. So we're very, very pleased. Tomorrow is the beginning of a new life with a partner forever. What a wonderful experience for two souls to share together. The woman you have chosen has been screened and sorted from others. Many girls have desired you, and even so, more so their mothers. I have mixed emotions when I think of you leaving the nest. There always comes a time when the baby follows the rest. We have enjoyed you in every way, in your work, your school, your play. We must confess, you're not perfect. Jennifer will have to create that effect. I've enjoyed watching you give your all to the competitive game, the hard work, the challenge, the losing, the physical pain. The wonderful friends you have made through your youthful years, They'll always be your friends through good times and many tears. You were never lucky enough to play on a winning team. Never mind. You always played on till you lost the dream. You never gave up, and knowing how to lose and smile is a gift. Knowing how to lose will help in life and always give you a lift. Your enthusiasm and personality have always pulled you through. Everyone I talk to has the best reports about you. Oh, Rick is so friendly. He always says hello or asks how you feel. He won't ever let you pass you by, because to him, each person is real. Jennifer, Rick has chosen you, and that makes you one of mine. Rick didn't just marry you, he became a son to your family line. When a boy chooses a girl to marry, he marries the family too. What the in-laws do to the young marriage can be solvent or glue. Rick has seen in you and your family the traits and ideals he desires. You, your parents and siblings, have really made Rick inspired. He has learned his lessons well. Make sure the family is one you can love. He has made the right choice, both family and life. He's blessed from above. You have won us all over with your beauty and your charm. Rick knew what he wanted. You never had to twist his arm. From the Fulkerson family to the Garth family and their friends, we are thankful for the union of these two, and may it never end. We all love you, Jennifer and Rick. May your union be forever. Let all of your family and friends love and tend you wherever. Remember your families and share your love with them. Stay close to the Lord and prepare yourselves for heaven. We love you. We're looking forward to your culmination of this courtship tomorrow and the beginning of a long and merry, happy life. And we're proud to be your parents, both Kari and I. I think Rick would like to say a few words.
This dinner this evening has been very special to me, because there's no other place that I'd rather be than with all my relatives and family and friends. And before I begin, I just want to recognize that my Uncle Kurt and Aunt Marilyn and my Uncle Ron and my Aunt Mardine are having their anniversaries today, and they're celebrating their marriages. And I think that's a special time, and I appreciate them being here, because they could be out celebrating their anniversaries, but they're here with Jennifer and I appreciate that. When I reflect back and think of the experiences that Jennifer and I have had together, I just think of all the neat things that are about to begin. I look forward to that unity without uniformity. And Jennifer is an individual and very strong, and she has many characteristics that I think will make me a great man someday. And she's going to build me into someone great, and I see that in her. And that's one of the things that I love her most about. As I think about the advice that I could give myself and Jennifer this evening, I think of one of my most favorite scriptures, and it goes like this: "For I, the Lord, am bound when you do what I say, but when you do not what I say, you have no promise." And to me, that if I can keep the Lord close to our family and close to us, and acknowledge Him in everything that we do, then we have His promise to be blessed, to be watched over, to be cared for, and to have the necessities of life. And if I can have that, then I will always have a happy marriage with Jennifer. And one last thought. I ask that, Jennifer, that we be of good cheer for the misfortunes. Hang on, I had this memorized. It was really nice, but I knew I wouldn't get it. And it says, "Let us be of good cheer, remembering that misfortunes hardest to bear are those which never come." And if we can remember that the misfortunes that do come aren't the toughest ones, that we can always get through everything as long as we keep the Lord dear to us and always talk out our problems, communicate, that things will always go well. Jennifer, I love you with all my heart, and I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. You're as beautiful as the day I met you, and I love you very much. I have one gift for Jennifer. Actually, it's from Kathy and I. We've put a lot of time and effort into this, and a lot of good times. We've tried to keep this a secret, and it hasn't worked. We thought we had her until this morning. I really thought that she knew. She didn't know what was going on, but she told me she knew about 3 weeks ago. So, but that's okay. She doesn't know what's on this, and I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I've had the enjoyment of seeing it. I've seen it 4 times now, and each time I see it, I get a bigger kick out of it. And it's a life, the lives of Jennifer. Well, it's my life and Jennifer's life as we've grown up. And it's a lot of the family pictures that we've had together.
His son and his wife, Gail, and their 2 children from Germany. Rick had kind of a special relationship with Dave, and he thought not a lot of him. And when he came over from Germany, it just kind of made the event fulfilled to have him here for the complete family to be here. So we're glad that Dave could make it over here to be with us on this eventful occasion. We're waiting for him to come back and be here full time, which hopefully will be within next year. After Kathy gets pictures of all of you, you want to turn around and look at you, Kathy?
She's a noisy camera.
Make sure you get your face in that picture so that it's something they can maybe put on the next video.
I only have 2 words.
Go ahead. Just keep finishing. Jennifer, would you like to say anything? Okay. You're like Kari. She likes to sit in the background and not say too much. Well, I think we'll bring this meeting to an end. Gathering, tribute to Rick and Jennifer. Now, I'd like to ask my father if he would mind coming up and closing this meeting, or this this get together with a word of prayer. Would you mind doing that for us, Dad? We're all proud of him. He's a great patriarch of our family. It's like Ken is of the other family. So the 2 of them got an awful lot to be proud of tonight with these 2 kids.
I want to say one thing here. When I had all of my boys here and my daughter here, I can say that they were ideal children. I never had asked for anything nicer. I never had trouble with them in all their lives. They took care of everything, and they grew up here to be very, very good people here. Very, very nice. And Rick and all of their children up there, all my grandchildren here, I can say that I'm proud of every one of them here. They've all done what has been asked of them to do here and carried on, and they've done a wonderful job here. What they've been doing here for here. We think a lot of Rick and a lot of Jennifer
We have to see that.
Thank that card. It was nice.
Thanks.
That's okay. That's understood.
Thank you. It was a lot of fun. Tomorrow, that's right. Hasn't stopped you. I can relate to that. Thank you so much. It's been great. You guys have just planned.
You're to be congratulated.
Yeah, we're not doing we don't mind the
Nice to see you. It's lovely.
Was I correct about the
Could you turn that thing up just for a minute? Can I borrow a chair? Thank
Right back there.
Let's try it, then I'll think about it.
Hello, Brother Vincent. Hello, Brother
Pushing him to get married. Just disgusting with the whole thing. He got pictures of my disgust. He did. He just was shooting one off, slapping my head.
One up there too, the other one there.
I want to warn John, he better be looking at how things are done over here.
No, don't tell him to walk yet. He's got a big butt watch.
Okay. All right, now both of you looking right here. There we go.
Oh, you look lovely, honey.
Now both of you say honeymoon.
So does that.
Very good. Okay. Let's go ahead and take that. Kathy?
Kathy. Train on.
Take it off. Hold your camera, kid.
It's not gonna work.
We got to take it off.
Yes. There will be a day when it will go up.
That's quite a mouthful.
Mentally, yes. Mentally, yes.
Okay, now, down here, this was this sit.
Where you try and keep up with it.
Okay, Jennifer. There. Face a little more to me. Now just slightly tilted inwards. There we go.
Now remember, you don't smile.
That's it, right there. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. Now, could I have parents come up, please? Staying right where you two are. Ooh, parents.
You're going to England, huh? How about that? You're going to develop a new accent, all those sorts of things, huh?
Gary? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Just hold that way.
Now, everyone say sunshine. Right there. Good. Nobody said a word.
You said good.
That's because they take it when I say super.
Okay. Now, parents, I want you just to look at your kids. Richard, I just want you to kiss your wife. There we go, right there. Good.
Our clock. That clock.
That's a great oh, my meter money.
Yeah, now come right to the edge. Now, try to turn into each other a little bit. There, just like that.
You want your
Now, you're
picture
just
taken
looking at
again?
your kids.
We're
That's
getting
good right there.
pretty fancy picture. All over here.
Come back down and say, folks. We have everyone on the steps. All the families.
Everybody on the Everybody on the steps.
Hey, somebody getting a picture of John. Yeah, we need to take a picture of John.
Now, let's have everyone on the steps.
We got a real outfit there.
Yeah, I got a video.
Now, you spread out all the way down the edges too. It's better if we don't have anyone in the shade. Not too much contrast. Yeah, we can just spread out the sides. Right down the edge.
Don't forget you have it. Yeah, you better help her. Oh, trust me, one of these, but
Okay.
something like a record.
That's good. I have everyone right here. Just shift that way a little bit. Cast a shadow.
Had the butt of the front of the line.
Hey, that's a
big
great
light
picture.
Let's go.
Hold it.
Pull in, tuck out. Here, let me take your purse.
There we go. That's good right there. Good smile. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. Thank you.
We are.
Did you want your family now?
Just playing stuff.
You want a tray? Yeah, let's get a tray.
Be careful, don't pull down the door.
You put this back so well.
Oh, we tried as hard as we could.
That's because they want them.
Yeah.
Where's the video man? Sweetheart, let's bring you over on this end. Thank you. Right there, down one step. come down one step here. Whoops, right there. Turn this way. There you got it. 2 hands. That's it. Can you put 2 hands on your luggage here? Right here. Right there. Just like that. Thank you. Feet together. Now raise the flowers up to here a little bit. Like not, no, just here, just here, just here. Okay. Russ, work on your feet.
This is worse than a family group.
Hey,
What a good-looking bunch of women, I'll tell you.
whoa. Where's the bride? In the middle there somewhere. Okay.
That's the one in white.
The one in white.
Boy, such beauty. I didn't know we had all that beauty around town. My eyes have been closed.
Okay, looking right here, everyone. Looking right here. 1,
Hey, honey.
2. Look right here, sweetheart.
Allison, smile. Hold still.
Big smile, everybody. That's great. I love it. Can we do it again, please? 1, 2, 3. Look right here. And hang on. We're going to do that with your real camera.
Allison.
You have to lift the front up there.
Smile.
There she goes. Oh, it's got a film. That bag has film in it.
Mrs. Garr, could you lean that way a half an inch?
This way?
Okay, Rick. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you. Just the girls now. Wait the car.
6:30, she's leaving home. Allie, you can't go up to the meeting. Look, he's the boy. The boy's got to see.
Look at all those guys. We thought we had a lot of girls.
Mom, do we want Grandpa out there?
Yes. Grandpa?
Not in it. Too short.
It doesn't
My
matter.
Grandpa. There you go.
We're gonna have Grandpa's pictures with.
You want our grandpa up here? He doesn't have a tuxedo.
No, just let's go left. Just take half this room and put it over there. Although it looks like you have 2 tall gentlemen right there next to, is it Robin? Jeff. Rob. Next to Jeff. That's 2 right here. Yep, just fine right there. Now, right here. Now, you'll go back over there. Father of the room way over there. This young man right here way in the end over there. And then just start moving in. Now turn towards the room so you've got one shoulder towards me and one hand on the rail. Except the room is facing straight forward like that. And you turn this way, towards the room. Hey, that's a great long skinny picture. Nice. Come together a little bit. Where have we got? Yeah, we got the dads in second on both ends. That's great. Good. Good. A little gappy over here. Come in a little bit, son. Great. Right there, Good. Okay, everyone over the age of 12, look at me and say, Mother never knew.
Mother never knew.
That's good. You got it right there. Gorgeous. Okay, again, I want you to hold it. Big smile. 2,000 teeth. That's great. Let's try something. Groom halfway down here. And girls, we're going to have someone take the little children out of the picture area here, please. Wait a minute, I didn't smile. Good. 2 fathers together up here. Good.
Right up here still?
Looks good. What's that?
The flowers all straight.
Okay, that's good right there. Now, on the end here, come back down. I want a gap between the fathers. Okay. Now, turn towards me. Don't touch the rail this time. Just turn this way. Square off that way. That's good. Just like that. With the mustache, turn this way, please. Hello? There we go. Check your zipper. That's good. You got it. Okay, that's fantastic. It's a beautiful shot. Okay, drop your hands up here. Look, you're starting to look good on this, yeah. Looking right here, please. 1, 2, hold it right there, just like that. Again, please. 1, 2, and hold it right there. That's dynamite, just like that. Hang on again. Did you two move closer together up there all of a sudden? Those two right up the right there. No, the second guy down, back up just a little bit so the step, that's it right there. Good. Okay, look. Again, please, 1. There's 4 up here, 3 of you over here. Just kind of, let's put 2 and I see you, yeah. Go back behind you. Just like that, dynamite. Thank you. Just the 3 of you. 1, 2, 3 for a shot. Okay.
We're on. Say something for the camera, John. We're focusing in on John Garf.
Turn that off.
Yes, it is. This is fun.
Are you still shooting?
There's Allison right there.
Pitch with Alice.
We want to be in this.
Hi.
Panning back. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on.
We're catching it together.
Get back together. I added on too much focus.
Hi. We're next.
You guys should be next.
Ron has to be on time.
There's the Fulkerson family. There's a Fulkerson right there.
How about what, dear brother?
That's it. That's it. Carian's trying to grow one still.
See, we'll put you in the middle because you don't have children yet, and so you'll, I'm going to put you right here. Jennifer.
Please.
You're just peeking over the shoulder. Bring those. Use it as pictures.
So you'll they don't do it.
I'm talking to you. Mother to the better the other way. That's it. Now, sit tall, Mom, Dad. We got it. Great. Caesar, a picture. Is this 100%?
This is it.
Is that right?
The whole crew.
We better make sure there's film in the camera here somehow. All done. Oh.
You about ready for the Garf special
Yes,
call?
we sure are. Well, let's see. You don't want to do the Garf family next? Okay, looking right here, please. 1, 2, hey, right here. There we go. Just look right here. That's perfect. Again, please. 1, 2,
Don't blink. Don't blink.
look right here. That's good. Yeah, come on, Papas. Let's see those smiles in the back row. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Just like that. Look
Are
right
you really
here.
all here? You're really all here.
100%. Jennifer, move over that way. You're cutting the groom in half. There we go. 1, 2, look right here. Hey, there we go. That's it. Thank you. There we are, just like that. That's great. You got a blank on Junior here in the front row here. Did you get it? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. What else did you have? Look right here. That's the smiley line, just like that. That's good. Hang on again. Hang on again. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm talking about a tremendous smile. There we go, just like that. Good. Wait a minute, Grandma didn't smile. There we go. That's good. Good. Okay.
Okay, now family group.
Family. Pop your knees down so the Good. That's nice. There we go. Reach through the elbow, Kathy, any way you want. That's good. Or, yeah, or just with the right hand. Can I have one of you? Can I get a camera here? You can take it if you like, and I'll use yours. Okay. I don't know how it works. It's kind of strange. Okay, sweetheart, not too much with the ballet shoes. Okay, just kind of easy, easy with the feet. No, 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 no. Put your dad's bit. A little, even a little less than that. Sweetheart, undo your feet a little bit. That's better. Just like that is perfect. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, looking right here. Good smile. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Again, please. That's just a warmer upper. 1, 2, 3. Sweetheart, can you move or smile a little? Thank you. Okay. 1, 2. Look right here. That's great. Again, please. Say ta-da. That's good. Say Merrill Bean. No. Oh, no. Look right here. That's good. Thank you. Good girl. Come on. That's good. Again, please. 1, 2. Hold it right there. That's good. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. Bridesmaids, please. Right over here. Right here. Bridesmaid over here.